boxer, how you running like a bitch from them back shots? We still running around dirty, I swear this shit hot. Trying to convince my man, still investing in stat.
We'll come out like Dipset.
Blockwerk
Yes, sir.
Podcast. We back for another week. What's up, man? How you feeling, man?
Feeling good. Feeling good, man. How you feel?
Smoking section in the bag. I'm good.
Yes, sir. Balling in the building.
Every day we in here is a good day. So we're giving the people a good
Craft in the building.
Feel me?
Josh in the building.
Yo.
With a million chains on, as usual. Looking icy. Camera looking icy, and he looking icy.
Crazy.
We're not even gonna waste y'all time today. We getting straight into it.
Versus, right?
Versus Dipset versus LOX.
So we all got the same understanding. The LOX
What's
won.
that? The LOX definitely won the versus. Like it wasn't even clear. I mean, it wasn't even like a debatable.
Hands down.
The LOX won. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. I was very, very disappointed because I definitely had Dipset winning, not by a lot, but I had them winning by a little bit. But
I don't know. I didn't know.
you didn't know what.
I didn't like really know.
Oh, you didn't
what
pick.
was
You was
going
like,
on.
you was like,
I
like
don't
up in the
see.
air. Nah, I definitely had Dipset, man. I definitely had Dipset. Just because I thought their stage presence was going to be felt a little bit more. I thought they was going to come. I thought Cam was going to pull up in a pink bandana jacket, like go crazy.
Out of all three of them, Cam disappointed me the most.
Yeah.
Out of all four of them, it was freaky.
Yeah.
Freaky was freaky.
Cam was acting like fucking David Ruffin from the Temptations.
Cool to be there.
Yo, like anybody,
The nigga just, he washed up.
anybody
all
come
that
and see
weed
you,
smoke.
Otis?
Cam?
Nah, he got washed up.
I don't think he washed up. I think he's just too cool.
Yeah,
you ever seen somebody too cool that like you corny?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you just
Yeah.
you corny.
You feel like he's
for
above
doing
the
that.
group. You feel like he's above the group.
Even with Jim,
Yeah.
That's what spoiled the
That's
performance.
tough. Damn.
when the nigga bought the chain out for Jim before that,
That was
song,
corny?
I was like,
I like that a little bit, like, cause it was cause the chain it was like a skull, and that's what the niggas was wearing when Ballin' came out. They was wearing that type of shit. That's why I thought it was ill, and it was like colors, or the shit was fire.
but you ain't get no react. It's not like the crowd was like,
Yeah, I like
You
it
see the
though.
actual chain?
I like
yeah, I
it.
seen
You
it.
seen
Nah, the chain is
That shit
fire.
going in the dark.
Everything.
The
Shit
chain
going
was
in the
fire.
dark. It's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like that whole lawn chair shit.
Yeah, he did too much.
But that's
Yeah, that was corny.
And the chair was whack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
even
bought that
have
from Sports Authority.
Shit could have been Supreme or something.
Like, what are you doing, Cam?
weak, man. It was weak.
Supreme launch. Yeah.
Like when you like sometimes being too cool could backfire on you, and definitely backfired last night.
Killed the performance.
Yo, Jada could have did that versus by herself.
Nah, I don't think. Come on,
Nah.
He could have
Jada.
did that versus by
Jada.
herself,
See, I see people
man.
saying that Jada is the leader.
They only they bigging up Jada crazy because he
No,
was talking to
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying. And he had the
but-
most
but-
impact on
and-
that whole stage presence.
Everybody, I feel like
Styles was very important. Key.
everybody in that group played a role.
Because they was
Yeah.
all rapping together.
You heard?
Huh?
Everybody in that group, it's ill when everybody play their role and they know their role and they
And that's
humble
what was
enough
happening.
to, and that's exactly what's happening. Jada's the leader, he's the front man. Styles is nice in his own right, but he got his shit. She know he ain't
The
the,
muscle.
and he ain't gonna act like he is. She's
Right.
gonna play the back,
I'm telling
just
you.
like how Freaky Ziggy. Freaky act the fool the whole night.
Nah, no funny
Freaky
shit.
was wild.
And they
son.
say a word from the mic.
Exactly.
And the mic the whole night.
Acting the
You
fool
can
the
see-
whole night.
You can see that them three niggas got a bond outside of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, like you,
That's a fact.
Dipset shit looked like they just
Right.
came there to get a bag.
Right.
They just came there to get that
Them niggas
bag
was
and
in
get
the
out of
crowd.
there.
Yeah.
Sometimes they was lost in the crowd. You like, where Cam at?
Uh-huh.
He lost in the crowd.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Like it would be like when I think it was when the LOX was performing. I mean, when Dipset was performing, the LOX would be like they tuning in. They seeing how the crowd is reacting. They looking at them perform. When the LOX was performing, Cam was just like turned around and like be talking to his man. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Sitting on
Like-
fucking shit.
Like that shit is corny, bro. Like just interact. Like
Yeah.
even if you talk shit, like yo, that shit is whack. Do that. Don't just like turn around and act like they not there. They got the garden rocking right now.
Exactly.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
they was
waiting.
wild.
The garden was rocking.
I feel like they caught that energy at the end.
Who?
Dipset.
Yeah, definitely at the end, definitely.
They
It
know-
was too late though.
because they was trying to come back. Like they was trying. They realized
They
that like,
should've came
alright, the being too cool is not working. Let's get up.
yeah,
and
Joel
really
tried to
talk.
save the niggas.
A lot of
Joel's
even
fit was ridiculous.
he was wild.
Terrible.
Nigga,
Trash.
somebody on the gram said niggas had on Gucci, Louis, and
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche.
Shit was trash, bro.
I mean,
Word.
I wouldn't wear that shit myself, but I'm like for him. And
It
like to mix it with what he used to, how he was
How he
dressed
used to
back in
dress,
the day,
yeah.
it was like when he first came out, everybody was like, "Nah, this nigga Joel's is back."
It's fly.
Everybody was like, "This nigga's back."
I ain't
But
get
then
that.
after a while, you like, "Nah, that shit weak, Joel."
Yeah, that shit trash.
That shit weak.
They did bad. They did bad.
Yeah.
The
shit
jewelry was weak.
They said Verzuz said
Jada
that
Jules
shit
looked the
one-on-one.
best out of everybody on stage.
Because this shit was up
Who?
there.
This shit, Jada
Jada.
shit. Jada had
Jada
the best
shit fire,
jewelry.
yeah.
This
Lot
shit looked
shit.
together. It looked
The
clean.
LOX
It was,
shit, the
it
D
looked-
Block
It looked
shit.
like good quality shit.
Shout out to Randy, man. Godspeed.
Yeah,
yeah,
facts.
Jada
Shout out to
definitely
him.
Definitely had you on. You wasn't. You might have not have been there, but you was there. Nigga. You
That's
was
a
there.
fact. He definitely got
Yeah.
some Google searches
That's a
today
fact.
and last night.
That's a
Niggas
fact.
want to figure out what that's about. Right.
That's a fact.
The whole fit.
That's Queens.
But I feel like a lot of the rounds that the LOX won was solely off of their energy. The Kiss too, but their
Jokes and all
energy.
that.
Because some of the songs, I would have picked the Dipset song. Like if you put it on paper, I would have picked the Dipset song over the LOX song. But all that talking before it, Jada talking when they perform it, everybody know where each other is at. Like Jada and Styles back to back. She like it looked it so perfect that it was just like, oh nah, like they're
Like they
rocking,
really
they're,
fuck with each
they're
other.
rocking
But
this right now.
they was bangers though.
They-
I'ma
it
tell
was
you,
bangers,
all
yeah,
them
yeah.
songs was bangers.
Yeah.
I give like maybe 3 rounds to Dipset.
You know
If that.
What's crazy? Like after like the first
Right.
after like
It
the
was
first
lip-syncing.
like the first 7 like rounds, like
Yeah.
everybody did like 6, 7. They started going like Dipset would go 2 times, and LOX would go 3. I'm like, alright, you can't keep score no more. But now at that point already, it was already the LOX was smashing on the niggas already.
I feel like Dipset started that because with the
Because
LOX shit,
I was like, yo,
a
niggas
lot
is
of
skipping.
a lot of the LOX shit, they was just switching the beat.
They had 2
They was
minutes.
remixing it.
They
It was
had
like,
2 minutes to do something. Cam said, he was like, yo, how many songs you want? He said, we got 2 minutes to do whatever we want. That's
I
why
didn't
they
catch
kept
that.
playing 2 songs in their 2-minute
Oh,
rounds.
I didn't know that.
So
I didn't
that's
catch
what
the
it
movie.
was.
Oh, so
They
niggas made a
started
new
wilding.
rule on
they
Verzuz?
started wilding,
Right.
but that backfired
They were
because the LOX
running too
started wilding.
Right.
Like they'll play the beginning
Yo,
of a fire song and the crowd go crazy. Cause just for in the
Crowd
beginning,
control.
and then they play another song and do one verse and do another song
Verses
and
with
do
LOX.
like 2 different verses.
Versus with LOX and Dipset in the garden. Ain't no rules, bro.
In
Nah,
New
I'm
York.
saying like you gotta
New York.
play.
New
you
York
gotta,
niggas.
come on, you gotta go one.
Ain't
It's
no
mad
rules,
hood
bro.
niggas. What
But
hood
them
niggas
niggas
don't
started
follow
wilding.
rules?
I'm like,
Niggas
yo,
always
but-
make they shit up.
What
You gotta
verses
remember,
you know how to
it's
box
not.
in
They
the
doing
back?
it like if you ask Versus or Tim and Swiss, they saying it's a celebration. They're not looking at it like a
Yeah.
competition, like how we looking at it.
Yeah, but
So if
I'm
it's
like,
really like a winner at the end in their eyes, then it got to be one song. They looking at it like, yo,
Lots
fuck
looking
it.
at it like it was a competition.
You said
Them
who?
niggas was
Nah,
not
nah,
playing.
them
They
niggas
was on
smashed.
shit.
They smashed on
They was wild.
smashed
battles.
on
Yeah.
I thought they was on URL.
They came out the they whole
smashed
setup,
it.
even entering the ring, they was ready to go. They stood 3 next to each other, walked out, militant, boom.
And look, speaking of the intros, why didn't Cam come out with them? Like, was he late?
I was lost.
Was he on some
I was
Baby
lost.
Ruffin
Because
shit?
he a bozo.
What happened?
He
Was he in
looking for that
traffic?
shit.
Is Cam that guy?
Is he that guy?
He's that guy.
Yeah.
Cam is that
He's
guy.
that guy. He's that
Cam
guy.
is that guy.
Yeah,
We're
but-
not gonna debate that.
No,
Cam is
but I'm
that
saying
guy.
after
Nah,
all of
he's
these
that guy.
antics, you was that guy then, but
No, he's still that
Nah.
guy.
Still that guy.
That was
Cam
his
is still that
corner,
nigga.
his
That was his
corner.
whack
Yeah,
last
yeah,
night.
yeah.
Cam is still that nigga.
Yeah, he's still that
yeah.
Cam is that nigga.
Last
do
night
that,
was not a
Bullstar.
good look for him.
Yeah.
I got
Cam
a
is
question.
that nigga.
Somebody got to
Cam is that
after the
nigga.
antics.
Nah, Cam
He
is that
did a
nigga.
bozo move,
He
but
was just trying to be too cool.
Cam is Harlem.
Yeah,
Cam is
That's your
Harlem.
representation of
Cam is
Harlem.
Harlem, man.
not last night.
That's not a good one.
That
Cam
wasn't
is
his
Harlem.
last
Yeah,
night.
that was bad last
He
night.
was representing the Bronx.
That was bad. And that shit was getting a little aggressive.
nah,
It
it
was.
was.
Nigga,
It was hella
The
aggressive.
nigga kicked Styles
Yeah.
while he was in the chair.
But
Kicked him.
Style was
No,
grabbing
but
his
Styles
his
was
foot.
But
Wow.
he kicked that nigga mad hard.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
nigga, you know, he
Yeah.
kicked
And
him mad
Sheik,
hard.
but that's why I'm saying their camaraderie is crazy because Sheik seen it instead of she like reacting with Styles, she was just like, "I didn't come on perform." Like you got him by there, because Styles looked like he stood up, he was
Because
like,
he know this nigga.
And he was drunk. And they was all drunk.
"Oh, you think that he probably was?"
They was all drunk. You
That's
see the
enough
Styles
fun,
face.
though. I
He
ain't
was
no
drunk
front.
before they even started
That's a
performing.
fact.
He was like, "Oh shit, I ain't even
When he
paying."
was beating on his chest.
Them niggas is hungry. Yeah, in the beginning.
And they took Joel's bandana and threw it on the floor.
That was tough.
That was tough.
That was disrespectful.
That was tough. That was tough.
But that lead me to
funny
ask
as
this
shit.
question: like, you think the LOX really like is like turned like that? Like
Yes.
like that? You
Oh,
think
you
so?
don't know?
You
They are.
heard Jada nigga said
Nah.
these niggas live in Miami,
Miami,
nigga. I'm
man.
outside. I'm in the hood. You
Yeah,
come to
yeah,
my
yeah.
block,
Alright,
you
alright.
ain't
Tough.
tough.
They-
He said,
Styles
y'all
came
know
to the video shoot by himself.
Oh, it's a focus shoot.
That's what he.
Shout
That's
focus.
how he move. Yeah, them niggas is like that.
Okay,
Them
all right,
niggas,
all right.
them niggas fought.
Let me ask
Because
you.
all my life, like since I've been in tune with hip hop and music,
Dipset.
like they've been the older niggas.
Mhm.
In junior high school, Dipset was crazy.
Facts.
The LOX,
Dipset had everybody
the
with
LOX,
blood.
the LOX was cool, but they
Facts.
was on some like I looked at them like older niggas.
Yeah.
So now I guess that's a representation of like
Like
nigga like like you
Nah,
The
let me-
nigga Sheik said, y'all niggas look
Let me-
soft. Y'all niggas is pussy. That's
Yeah, like
on
before they
that
even started the
walk-in.
verses
Before they
at all,
even
like on the
start
walk, he
anything.
said y'all niggas is pussy.
That's tough.
Like, he set the tone. He set the tone with
I
that.
seen
These
Jimmy
niggas-
fall off the stage though.
yeah, I seen that shit.
No, but
That
let me
nigga
ask
stage
y'all,
dive.
let me ask y'all a question about the bandana shit, right? Say if you a performer, you a so-called like what y'all preaching, you a street nigga,
That's
right?
like,
If a nigga take your bandana, what are you doing? Are you putting it back on? Or you like, nah, fuck that bandana? Like,
I don't even. It's
I-
a
Joel's-
weird space.
Joel's picked it up
Put
and
it
was
back.
like,
It's a weird space.
But
This
and
shit-
you know what?
Right.
I'm not doing that.
"Good."
But
You know
you
what?
might look more. He might.
You
look
gotta
more
add,
dumb
you gotta
without it.
add in the
Oh,
fact
no.
that Joel's is blood, ain't he?
I don't
Yeah.
know. He
Well,
keeps
they
saying
supposed
not
to
true.
If he's blood,
It's
like
This shit has
really
five
not
strokes.
true.
you're not
Not
supposed to
true.
touch. No, you ain't supposed to let a nigga touch your shit and put it
Or
on
throw
the
it
floor.
on the nigga picked it off his head.
That's
Yeah,
one
but the
thing,
flag
but on another
Yeah.
side, but so what? It's still it's my flag. You know what this represents.
Yeah, like,
You know this ain't LB, nigga. Like you know what this represents.
But what about?
But at the same time, at the end they said they had that. You know we agreed like we all love each other, be family. We agreed that we wasn't
Now
gonna
we was
we was
do
gonna
that.
go crazy, but not no SMDs.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no
none
French
of that.
things.
So you got to take that in part too.
That's just
But at the
ridiculous.
same time, that I feel like if me and you right now agree not to agree to like go crazy on each other, it's certain things I'm not gonna say to you, and certain things you ain't gonna say to me. If you a blood, I know not to touch your flag. You feel me?
I think he went too far with that.
Yeah, that was a little
I
bit
fuck with
crazy.
it.
I think
I
Kiss
fuck
went
with
too
it
far
though.
with that.
Remember, Joel's moving crazy, push the niggas out the way.
Yeah, but that's like,
He's like, oh, what?
he
That's
could
just a let me
I
know.
push him back.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah.
He took his flag. And,
Yeah.
If anything, I would've did this shit. I see the meme that they said the nigga did the Jake Paul shit. Like I got your hat. I'd have did that.
yeah.
But the nigga dropped it on the floor.
That's
on the
tough.
floor.
That's
That's
crazy.
I'm with it.
Being respectful, but trying to
Throw it on the
stay in
floor
character.
straight.
I'd have took it and be like, "Oh, I got your hat, your bandana."
I'm doing it.
I wouldn't have threw it on the floor. Like that's
Throwing
that's
it on the
crazy.
floor
Yeah,
is
people-
crazy, bro.
No funny shit. But
Doing
how y'all feel about when Styles said Free Max B said
That
That was crazy too.
Mel
That was
Matrix, he
Ooh.
said, shout out Mel Matrix.
Hey, nah,
He shouted out
crazy
he shouted out his big homie and Max B. That's
everybody else
crazy.
was money.
But
Max B.
he shouted out Max B first before he did that all together.
Yeah.
It was two separate
Yeah,
times.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
I think he shouted out Max B,
And then Mel Matrix.
and
He
then
said,
later
"Y'all niggas
on he
free
shouted out.
Max B for this.
He
Niggas, look,
He said, I spent my last 3 weeks with him before he went in. He
That's a
got
fact.
crazy.
That's a fact.
He
Yeah.
got crazy.
them niggas, they did after Styles P did the I'm locked up after he did that verse. If Jim was smart, because right before that he said something about Mel Matrix, free Mel Matrix. If he was smart, he'd been like, yeah, you did that song, but you gotta rap remix your shit. I would have said that. I would
He
have said
didn't,
something
though.
like
He
that.
didn't let a rap remix
He
it.
did.
But if he was in the
Nah,
studio with Akon about, but that's
Akon
still
probably had.
he's still on the
Styles
song,
wasn't
bro.
there. Styles was
Still
there.
on the song.
I
Bro.
didn't tell you shit.
Nah.
I would have brought that up.
Yeah,
if I was Jim, I
But
would
it
have brought
had
that up.
nothing to do with Styles though.
I would have brought that up still. You got to try. I would have brought it up.
But
I
that would have
jab.
probably been bad
I got
because
a
Styles
question.
is a street nigga and he with it. He would have probably hit him back with some crazy shit.
I got a question too. Another question.
That would have just been a setup. I wouldn't have.
Who had the biggest New
Talent
York
would've been
record?
crazy. Huh?
Who had the biggest New York record?
Yo, that was a good one. I think the
It's-
best performed record was the shit with Ja Rule. But the bigger New York record is the Dipset record.
See, that's my point I was making. I feel
so
like
too.
a lot of these shit
just
that they won over it was the performance
And
and
a lot of
stage
people was
presence.
biased towards LOX, so they like, nah, New York is bigger than because Jada is on. They be like, nah, New York is bigger than that song. But I don't think that's it's Hov and Cam. Bro.
Yeah, no, that song is bigger.
Like,
The
it's
Cam
Hov
song
and
is
Cam.
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Welcome to New York City. It was
Yeah.
after the 9/11. It was
Yeah,
it was
song-
a whole.
that
That's a
song is
whole
definitely bigger.
time.
That song is definitely big. You know what else backfired? When Joel's was like, these niggas don't like girls. These niggas
Oh,
like girls.
God.
Nigga played Mariah.
Niggas.
Mary J.
J-Lo,
J-Lo.
like,
He gave
Yo,
me
he
three
did
of the
like 4
baddest.
joints.
He gave me
He
three
did
of the
like
baddest.
3-4 straight girl
Went
joints.
crazy.
And he ain't even play the shit with Slim from 112. Shorty sounds special.
Right.
You already know.
Right.
He didn't even play that. He could have dropped a bomb with that one.
That would have been crazy.
Yo.
He let
Jada
Sheik do his
He did
thing.
that to Fab though. That's probably why he
Sheik
on
do
block.
his
Yeah, probably.
performance. Sheik held it down. Sheik did good
did.
love.
Oh, and that shit is low key a fire record.
Right.
They probably
Yeah, they got shit.
All around the
Everything.
board.
Kiss had the best jewelry.
All around the
Yeah,
board.
best jewelry.
The
Best
streets
jewelry.
was looking crazy too. Like,
Yeah.
Cam,
The what?
I mean, Cam, what was that? Like, what's
tracksuit?
that
What was
FB
F
shit?
for?
Yeah, what's that
I don't
F
know.
weed?
For
Florida.
Flea?
Florida.
Florida.
That's
Yo.
where he lives.
And the first one of those on his feet.
This nigga E is a
He
stupid.
said he live in Miami,
Nigga said I don't live in Florida. I don't live in Oklahoma.
Colorado.
Nigga said y'all come to my block. I'm right there.
Nigga, Kiss
He said,
said,
y'all know where I'm at. I'm out.
Nigga said I be up in Harlem. You see me?
he said, what are we doing
Kiss
here?
him
He
outside.
said, what do we do? I could have stayed in the bed watching Honeymoon.
Oh my god. I ain't gonna front. I'll fuck with Jadakiss so much more just cause of that. That
Mhm.
verse.
Right, but it
Nah,
shows the levels though.
Yeah,
Like
it
it's
do.
really a big difference.
I'm trying-
We was talking about it in the shop. The only group that could have possibly competed with them, not saying he was gonna beat them, would have been Mobb Deep.
Who?
Well, who? The people?
With D Block.
Hell
Hell
No.
no.
Hell no.
I don't think
What?
so.
Hey, yo, and if
You're crazy.
if
You
watch
got not know Mobb
if you
Deep?
watch this episode, I'm sorry, but
Mobb
Deep
Deep, we
is
talking
not fucking with the LOX.
crap.
Not fucking
I'm not
with the
saying
LOX.
they're gonna win, but as far as bangers,
He's
catalog,
not fucking
Mobb
with the
Deep,
LOX.
Are y'all crazy? Capital P? Did we
The
y'all
LOX
said this
is-
when I said the LOX?
That shit would be worse than Dipset, bro.
No, hell no.
I think they clean him up.
That shit would be worse than Dipset.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
We talking about two street niggas from the
That shit would be
90s.
worse than
Same
Dipset.
shit who's been relevant from the 90s into the 2000s as well. You got Mobb Deep with G Unit. You got Mobb Deep separate projects.
All right.
And you got Mobb Deep
Do Mobb Deep got a
together.
lot of mixtape joints, like crazy mixtape joints, like how the
mad
LOX
shit.
got?
I don't.
They got mad
Because that-
I
because
don't
that's
know.
what
I'm
we
going off
based
what I
on.
know. Yeah, I'm going off what
Yeah,
I
me
know.
too.
But
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying.
figure
It's
I don't know if they got
mad
some
shit. They
mixtapes.
have mad shit, bro. Mobb Deep catalog is huge, bro.
I don't-
And they
I
got
don't-
bangers,
I
bro.
don't know.
It is, but I don't think they.
I
I'm
can't
not
think about
saying
it
they're
right
gonna
now.
beat D Block, but they would have done. Their music is
Not
their
close.
sound is very similar to D Block.
Uh,
Their bangers would have been able to compete, bro. Not saying they was gonna beat D Block.
My shit is.
Because I don't see nobody
You know what?
beating D
If
Block.
you
Y'all
trying to
niggas
say
got
they
it
did
twisted,
better
huh?
than Dipset,
That's what
I
I'm
would say,
saying.
okay.
That's
But
what
they-
I'm
but
not
the way
saying
he
they're gonna
worded
beat
it
you
is
think
wrong.
so?
No, I'm just saying the way he worded it is wrong.
I don't.
He should be saying, "Fuck." Don't mention the LOX. Say he should be saying that he think Mobb Deep will perform better than Dipset.
Yep.
That's what you're trying to say.
Nah, I think it would
I
have been a better.
don't think Mobb Deep
It
would
would have
have
been a better show.
No, I don't think Mobb Deep
And
would've been
rest
better.
in peace to P.
We're gonna do a poll. We
I
can do a
don't,
poll on
I
Instagram.
don't think y'all
Let's
niggas-
do it, let's
I don't
do it.
think
We
y'all
can do
niggas
it.
stood a chance.
We're gonna do a
against
poll on
the LOX.
Instagram.
That's
Let's
a
see.
fact. We do a poll.
Y'all
I think.
Pause.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
Pause,
Yeah,
pause.
Pause that. Pause that.
That's a
But,
wild
um,
poll.
no,
I-
no.
Yeah.
Pause, no homo.
I'm not supposed to be saying this, but
We can't say pause.
not that. I think.
No, I ain't trying to fight the niggas.
We gonna go
Who,
there in a
who
minute.
y'all taking? G Unit versus Dipset.
G Unit easily, hands down.
We from everybody's from Queens. You
Easy?
know, we all from Queens, man.
Easy. G Unit mixtapes is wild too.
Easy.
I might go G Unit.
G Unit shit is
I
crazy.
think I'm gonna go G
Don't be
Unit.
biased.
Bang shit is crazy.
Dipset.
Don't be biased.
Dipset.
But nah,
I
have
said
you,
this all the
but
time.
have
If
you
y'all
ever
put
listened to their mixtape?
if y'all put G Unit against the LOX, who y'all taking?
The LOX.
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
gotta
Alright.
go.
The LOX?
Gotta go with the LOX.
Alright.
Nobody, I personally don't think nobody can fuck with the LOX. Their shit is just,
they're groups.
it's too much chemistry.
They're the best group
These
ever?
niggas are like brothers. Like,
They the best hip hop group ever?
nah, cause you got other groups.
You got. I mean, because it's
Only,
different levels.
only people I would put with them up there with them might be Outkast. I don't know anybody else that could go with them.
But that's what
As far as like lyrically and impact, I don't think
Okay,
nobody.
you say it like that, cause I'm saying like, damn, what about Run? Like that.
Yeah, it's
Run
mad.
DMC?
But it's
Yeah,
mad
like,
groups.
I'm talking about like modern.
You got NWA, you got mad shit. You got
not
NWA.
not like
You got
them
Factor,
niggas
those are groups too,
them niggas
though.
wasn't really rapping or like them niggas.
Nah, they was.
They're not lyrical. They're not lyrical.
Yeah, right.
You talking about?
But we
Like
talking about
lyrical-
the lyricists.
Now when you think about Jada and Andre 3000, those are two lyrical beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Beasts.
But
So,
Andre,
yeah, I
he gonna
think-
hit you with some wisdom, some knowledge, some thinking.
And that shit gonna sound ill.
And some
Yeah.
weird shit that
And
you
he
will
gonna
fuck
rap
with.
it slow for you so you can understand what
Right.
he's saying sometimes.
I don't really want to hear that shit sometimes. I'd rather hear
Nah,
Jay
Andre-
talk about some
Andre
street
shit.
shit, some real crafty. Yeah. If I had to choose between the two, I'm going to I'm gonna just shun out Andre 3000. Not saying
niggas
he
ain't
not
gonna like his
nice.
song.
Huh?
A lot of niggas ain't gonna like his songs.
Well, Andre.
Yeah.
Right? But he be blacking though. He
Nah,
be,
His
if
speeches
you listen
is
to
crazy.
You can't say that. It
He
depends.
body his
You can't
speeches.
say a lot of people not gonna like his songs because you got to think about the whole South. Over here, we not
Yeah.
familiar
Yeah, we in
with
New York.
money.
Right.
Yeah, we in New York.
On the South, that
Right.
nigga's like a
Shit,
god.
we in New York.
I don't even think they was
Right.
tuned in. Atlanta was not tuned in with that shit yesterday.
Nah,
Migos was in the building. There was people tuning in. Everybody
Egos.
was-
I'm talking about like the hood niggas in
Nah,
Atlanta.
they was
Them niggas ain't in tune. They
was
ain't.
tuned in.
They don't
I
give a
s-
fuck about
because
Dipset.
I
and
seen a
D-Block.
lot. I seen a lot of like rappers from down south like posting Jada like
No, but
saying
those
like
are
yo,
rappers though. But what? Them young niggas don't give a fuck about Dipset or D.
Oh, young niggas.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
older street niggas.
Yeah, because they was
tapped in.
outside. Yeah, the young
I
niggas.
But
guarantee
younger
you
not.
yesterday turned some of them on though.
Huh?
yeah.
Turned some of them on to
Yeah.
the
That's a
right
fact.
now.
Right. All these memes and shit.
I know a lot of
That's a
people
fact.
woke up this morning bumping lock shit.
Yo,
I know I was
Yo,
on my way to work.
Yo, I can't. I was
Lox
outside
essential.
today. I swear to God, like 3 or 4 cars rolled by.
Playing
LOX.
Yeah.
Like in like the whole day today. Do y'all feel like that was the biggest verses? The biggest and the best verses?
For me,
In my
that
opinion,
was my best verse.
me
'Cause I
too.
went to a versus party and it was crazy. But the other one that was fire was Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. That shit was wild.
That
That was-
shit ain't
I
top.
heard that was tough too. I heard that was tough.
And that shit
But
was
that-
fire. That shit was
That's
wild.
why it's like two ends
It
of the
was-
spectrum
it was
because
exactly-
like
it was very similar.
Yo.
It was very similar because if you think about it, remember, Bounty was mad aggressive on Beanie in there. And so it was like how Jada was aggressive on Cam. It was very similar.
like
Very similar.
the West Indian people, they probably gonna go.
Oh yeah, they're gonna hands down. They're gonna
Bounty
say
Killer.
that.
But like people that's not really like they not
me
really
ask you
tuned with
something.
that.
Was-
They might.
Was Cam trying to freestyle out the end or what?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he was gonna do some shit, but they booed his silly ass.
They booed him?
No,
Yeah, I cut it
Yeah,
off
they got
right before they
They
started
was
booing him. I
trying to
cut
cut
it
his
off.
time, telling me he wasn't gonna have enough time to do it, so he just said fuck it. But he was about to freestyle, but they were saying, yo, you can't spit nothing off the head and all of that. So that's how he was gonna try to freestyle.
Niggas about to be like, I could curse.
But I think if you done did
I
that,
pay for this shit, nigga. You can say what the
I
fuck
don't
you
know.
wanna say, nigga.
I don't know.
Nigga said, what you want Cam say in that video?
But shout out to the lock, shout out
If
Dipset.
y'all come in nigga crib,
Yo, it was a beautiful verse. It was a beautiful verse.
give a nigga's mask and don't go.
I'm confused.
I gotta see that video. You gotta put that in there. He's saying, fuck y'all niggas for playing because I'm nice.
Oh, yeah. Like, suck my Yeah, Cam was a wild boy.
Cameron and this bitch, east out of Detroit style. What's that? We could curse? Oh, yeah.
Fuck y'all bitches that don't want to give niggas no ass. If y'all are in the house at 3 o'clock in the morning, giving nigga, if you come to a nigga house at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, give up some ass. The nigga wants some ass or don't go.
Break a nigga off proper.
Fuck y'all niggas who player hating, cause I'm nice.
Right. Cameron definitely is nice. This is lease assets. I pay for this shit. So you said the fuck you want to say, nigga.
Bitch, suck my dick.
Do y'all think it's a versus that can top that? I have my list.
I don't think it's. I don't know about. But what?
I have 4.
I said it yesterday.
I have 4 that can top that.
Ja Rule 50 Cent.
Yeah, that's
one.
And
one.
Hov,
That can
and
top
Nas.
Hov and Drake.
Nah, Hov and Nas. I don't want to see that.
Hov and Drake is topping that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even see them compare. I can't see Hov going up against Drake.
I know. We not gonna.
That's why I said Hov and
It's
Nas.
probably never gonna happen.
Crazy.
Realistic ones.
Nah, Hov and Drake, Ye and Pharrell, and Dre and Diddy. Those are the only ones I can think of.
I want to see me do one.
Let's
They got
talk.
too
No,
much
But it's not gonna top that.
not yet.
Let me tell you something.
It'll be Ye and Drake. Jay and Nas.
If LL do a versus, it's killing everybody.
Who he smoking?
Somebody
said on Facebook earlier, LL and 50.
Nah,
that'd be terrible.
He ain't gonna take that. That ain't a good matchup.
That shit would be so
But
whack.
let's talk about one that they talking about might happen.
Who?
Nori
Sure,
and Beans.
That's
Beans.
somebody like that.
I said this.
Nori
earlier.
and Beanie Siegel.
That's what they said they gonna do.
They
right?
said
I
it might.
said this earlier.
Yeah.
I said after last night, I don't even know if I want to see that.
Why?
Like, for real, I'm just being honest.
Why?
Because they set the bar so high.
Nah, bro, it's different.
They
It's
set
different.
the bar so
Oh,
high.
yeah,
it's
Beans.
different.
I don't want to see Beans right now. Yeah.
Who don't want to?
It's different because that's Philly versus New York.
Voice
Not like
over.
Who
y'all taking?
You got the voice back.
I'm taking Nori.
Who
Queens.
y'all taking?
Queens.
Who? What?
We gotta take Beans versus Nori.
I'm taking Queens.
I'm taking
I'm taking Nori too.
I'm taking Nori. But
Taking
Beans
Nori.
got some
Beans got
bangers.
some
I gotta go with Beans, yo.
Beans a wild nigga.
Beans.
Beans do got some
His
shit.
songs is treacherous.
Beans got
I
that.
don't know if Nori can fuck with his kind of music. Like
Beans
Nori-
got that mixtape work.
The reason why
Beans
Beans
got
got
that
mixtape
mixtape
work, but the reason I'm going Nori is because Nori got the personality, and I feel like he's
To
gonna
go with it and
yeah
talk shit,
that
yeah.
that day
He
when it
already talking
happened.
shit in Drink Champs.
Yeah, he's gonna go crazy,
Mhm.
and Beanie Siegel gonna be
Yeah.
laid back
I
gangster,
give you that.
and then his voice is different. He can't really yell. He's gonna be like,
He's
yeah.
back. He's back.
It's gonna be-
He said he's back. He's back.
He's back.
What about Drake versus Wayne?
That would be good too.
That'd be cool.
I don't think it'll
I
top.
can see that happening.
that,
though.
though.
I can see that happening.
You don't think?
Yeah, I don't think that'll
that's
happen. Nah.
Drake and Wayne.
I mean, it might be
You don't
teacher and student type shit.
you don't think that top? Huh? LOX and Dipset?
Teacher
No.
and student type shit. It
Yeah,
might
it
be
would.
crazy.
That
It would.
It wouldn't happen because
It might
they
be
close.
Drake will make
They
sure
But
that-
that's why they would do it. It would be an in-house thing.
It might be
and
crazy.
they would have to give the bag.
It
Like,
might
They
be-
probably
you
make
gotta
a tour
pay
off
Drake
that
like
shit.
M and Change. You gotta pay Weezy another M and Change. You gotta pay them niggas.
It might
Bread.
be. It might go
It
up.
might be in Drake crib.
Remember,
might
this
go
is
up.
just the beginning. This shit ain't gonna stop now. This is the thing.
might go
Versus
up.
is the thing right
That
now.
might top it. Drake versus
It might go
Wayne.
up.
What?
That'd be nuts.
That's
Yeah, it might
banger
go
for banger.
That'd be nuts.
Oh no.
Who you got?
Who I got?
I'm taking Drake. I'm taking Drake over everybody except for Hov.
That's tough.
You taking Drake over?
Over
Wayne.
everybody
Over
except for
Wayne.
Hov.
Wayne?
I might take
Yeah,
Wayne.
over the field. I'm taking Drake over the
That's
field.
tough.
I might take Wayne.
You fuck with Drake.
I'm taking
You
Drake
fuck
over the
with
field.
Drake.
I might over who?
Over the field.
Nah.
That's
I'm
everybody
taking-
Yeah.
except for Hov.
That's tough.
Who you taking, Rick?
What?
Drake or Wayne in the verses?
Drake.
Drake.
Damn.
Take
Wayne
Drake.
got some. Oh, but
That's what I'm saying.
look, it goes like this. Look, it goes like this.
Album work.
Listen, it goes like this. It's if Wayne play all that mixtape shit, no ceilings and all that, then it's like, alright.
That's what's gonna make it even.
Yeah, then it's like, alright, Drake.
But Drake gonna
But if you
play.
playing just straight album shit,
Nah.
Drake is smashing
But
on that
Drake gonna
mixtape.
play all them
No
hit
Ceilings
records.
is on
He got enough
title
hits
now,
for
right?
this and shit.
Yeah, album
But-
deal, right?
Yes.
But not
Yo,
the
bro.
real, not the real album.
Yo,
though.
Drake could do a hip hop versus. Drake could do a hip hop versus and an R&B versus, bro. He could do an R&B versus and a hip hop versus.
Lil Wayne
Who,
can't.
Drake? Oh yeah, yeah.
And he could do a Jamaican versus.
Lil Wayne can't.
And an African version.
R&B verse?
No,
He can do
I don't know.
international verses.
Yeah, he could do
And-
like 3 separate verses, like and get 3 different checks. That's how good that man is.
Like Jada.
Y'all wilding right now.
Jada got 2 verses on his
He
Y'all
can do all
wild.
that, but I don't think he beat
Yeah,
him.
Jay, at this point, Jada is a versus killer.
Yeah, he's versus
That
Hall of
nigga
Fame
got
right
the
now.
sauce.
He the champ.
He's the first
The
versus
champ
Hall
is
of
saying-
Fame.
Drunk Jada.
Hall of Fame.
Jada.
He's a beast. Yeah, man. We going. I'm saying that the biggest versus Swiss and Tim, the biggest versus that could possibly happen right now is Rule and 50.
Yeah.
Rule said he with it, man.
Huh?
Rule said he with it. He said a video. He said he
do
with
what?
it when he tapped in on the
To do what?
live one time to do the verses
To with who?
with 50.
50 not doing this.
He said he with it,
I
man.
don't know what kind of nigga 50 is. 50 is not.
Because it's
He
not
said
gonna,
he
it's not
with
gonna
it,
help
man.
50.
It's not.
He can only see it helping Ja Rule, and he does not fuck with him at all. 50
He
is
said he
He
with
like,
it,
yeah, why
man.
would I do that? I feel
Yeah,
it.
because he's gonna be like, why would I give you extra boost in your career?
But that's
Fuck
my
you.
that's my opinion on that. That's what I feel like would be the biggest versus
Now that would
ever,
be crazy.
ever,
It'd be crazy if 50 could
ever.
put his feelings to the side and just like,
You know
I'm
what?
gonna do this for the culture. That would be wow.
You, my nigga, I love you. If that happened, I'm riding with Ja just cause of you. Just cause of the family ties and the hood ties. Like I'm riding with him just cause of that. Like
But That fit.
But
50
your
going.
soul.
No. I'm not. Not even that. I'm riding with my side.
Nah, 50 going. Yeah, that boy work.
It's
All
gonna,
right.
it's gonna be a crazy one.
Next. Damn, what we going into? DaBaby.
Nigga don't.
DaBaby. DaBaby is being. Would y'all say he's being blackballed?
DaBaby.
What?
Being dropped from all these festivals?
He's not being bad boy. He's just being.
Do you know exactly what he said?
He's what's the name
So
right
you
now?
recite
They're
it?
using him as an example.
As an
I
example.
was gonna say, what did he exactly say?
Yeah, go check YouTube real quick, man. See what DaBaby.
But he said he said something is like far as if you wasn't sucking dick in the parking lot.
No, that's what. Oh, I thought that's what. No, that. Cause I was thinking about what Boosie said.
Nah, the
He
big.
said, go suck some dick in the wave.
I'm talking about the baby.
He said, this bitch, man, we got 10 flash passes platinum.
The baby said some shit like that, and he also said after this he said something about homosexuality. I don't know exactly what he said. He made a reference to AIDS.
Okay,
So that's what they're making an issue of. But I feel like he was subliminally talking to somebody who was there. I feel like something happened backstage.
I think it was Lil Nas X.
Either I don't know who, when, where. I feel like something happened, and he was like saying that to throw a sub at them.
This happened that
And then you got to think. I think they said Meg Thee Stallion came on before him.
Mm-hmm.
He brought Tory Lanez out, and then Meg Thee Stallion boyfriend and him had words.
some shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he was just saying anything. Or he was on stage, and when you on stage and you controlling the crowd, you can say anything.
Uh-huh.
Like if you brush your teeth, make some noise.
Niggas gonna be
he
like,
was saying shit like that and make noise, nah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Do y'all?
But
Yeah.
he should be smarter than that than just say anything like that. What he said was, I could understand how people would take it a certain type of way.
But at the same time, do y'all think it's okay for the and look, I'm not against gay people. I'm not against none of that. Like whatever makes you happy, cool, right? Do y'all think you see how the gay community is canceling DaBaby or whatever canceling DaBaby? So how come it's not okay for like the straight community to cancel Lil Nas X or somebody like that? Why is that not okay?
Because the gay niggas control the media.
I think maybe I don't know. Real talk, I really do not know, bro.
This is crazy.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know why it's like that.
It's okay,
but even how we talking about it now, we almost feel like when somebody dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm automatically, oh no, we can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
But why can they just be overtly
it's fucked up, yo?
Just overtly do what they doing in front of children and stuff like that?
You
know what I mean?
It's
I mean, be yourself.
It's
but at the same time, you gotta I really don't know. I don't know.
Think about
it's
it.
some bullshit.
Because at the same time, like, say for instance, Lil Nas X, how he dressed and all that, and kissing dudes on stage.
Wow.
You're a big artist, right?
Yeah.
You're a big artist. So little kids growing up, they're seeing that.
Yes.
They're seeing it, and at the same time,
that's his fan base.
at the same time, like somebody like, let's say Cardi B or something like that, or Megan Thee Stallion, they dressing all sexy, but the white people up top, they'll make complaints about that. Like that Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi performance at the Grammys over there, the American Music, wherever it was, the FCC or whoever was like controls all that shit, they filed a complaint about that.
What?
It's crazy. But when Lil Nas X is on stage kissing dudes or coming on stage half naked, it's like it's cool.
Lil Boosie said,
so it's like
in 10 years, it's
not cool, man.
It's gonna be normal. It's not. What did he say? In 10 years, it's not.
It's gonna be normal for kids to not be straight.
Yeah.
For little kids.
And at the way it's going, it's like
it's
a really
protect your kids, man.
Nah, fathers gotta be there, man.
They taking niggas away.
Fathers, you gotta
and demasculating niggas. Crazy.
Like
rapid rate. It's in the food.
Fathers, you gotta be there too, but
I feel like
it's too much influence on these TVs, like Lil Nas X and all these. Like that shouldn't be happening. Like,
take the tablets away from your kids.
That video where this man is naked with all these guys with him naked
and kissing them.
He kissed the nigga in the mouth. I didn't see it till like 3 days ago.
That don't make no sense, yo. Like
That was
That's what we
treacherous.
I didn't see that.
I think they trying to the people that run whatever this is, whatever we living in. I feel like they trying to take away
The man.
masculinity.
Yes.
They trying to take it away.
But do you feel like they just putting it on black people?
It's everybody.
Because only black people get in trouble for that.
What? I mean, the white people.
Only black people get in trouble for a lot of shit.
But not getting in trouble for, but
are white
they
people
get.
saying, are they speaking against gays publicly? Are there any public figures that are white that have spoken against the gay stuff like that? No. In our culture, this is how we speak. We may speak and say, "Oh, that's gay." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how we speak. We may not be.
Yeah,
we're not trying to
like
really put down gays. It's just.
That's
in other words, to say that's feminine or that's funny, we say that's gay.
Or pause.
Like from an act from a male, like, oh, he did it, oh, you gay.
or like pause, no homo,
and
like that.
So it's a way of keeping a masculine culture. That's how we say it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that's an offensive term to a whole community.
Yeah.
So now we getting
I want to say this
some
though.
shit we grew up on.
If I feel like if a gay person or gay people shouldn't be treated a certain type of way because of what they like or anything like that or what they doing, but at the same time their actions have to be kind of like, you have to be sensitive to kids at the same time.
These niggas don't got no rules.
You know what I mean?
To tell the kids,
because now the same way
just like you don't want
the same way
nigga to
two
be doing
men. It's not normal for two men to be over here sitting on each other's lap, kissing each other like that. But now, also, it's not normal for a straight man and a straight woman to be over here just fucking in front of everybody either.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like it should be treated kind of the same way. But
what are they trying to force this normalization of the gay acts? They trying to make it seem like this shit is normal, so they can make kids feel like. Cause I think about it, right? I heard a little kid say it the other day. Her brother stands up and pee. I think her brother's 5. I think she's like 3. She said, "Oh, I want to stand up and pee." So her mom was like, "You don't have a penis, so you can't do that." She was like, "Well, I want a penis." Mm-hmm. So another parent, if they supporting gay, yes, I got a transgender daughter. Like, you get what I'm saying? She just wants to do what her brother's doing.
I don't think they would do that.
Speaking of that,
I never heard of a gay people forcing it on nobody. You're right, but what the kids see is different.
What you just said, I saw something. I don't know how true it was. They said that eventually, like when people are born, they're gonna start. They're not gonna put a gender.
Yeah.
No. I ain't
They create
It's just gonna be
aliens.
just.
They want aliens.
They moving away. They removing gender. Like nobody has a gender.
That boy got
That's
a penis,
dumb.
man.
It's just you. Do that.
That is a
You,
man.
look, you.
That is a boy, Damon.
So now I can't say, I can't walk in the
Come
crib.
along and
I
make this change.
can't come in the crib and say, "Good evening, ma'am."
Good evening, sir.
That's
No,
how
I think it's
right.
going. I think it's going for like not us, obviously, because we grew up on. It's like I guess for like the people that's gonna be born however many years from now, when that's how they're gonna be born. Because it's gonna be a whole different generation.
I feel like it's something going on with the people, with the powers that be, because honestly, I never came across. I don't know too many gay people. I don't hang around gay people. But the people, the ones that I do know or came across, they don't come across to me as like how
Like flamboyant.
Yeah, like they're portrayed online or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They respect.
Gay people?
Yeah,
Be chillin'.
like they respect.
They be
They be
chillin',
cool.
yeah.
They be super chill. Like you might know, but you
You
just
got
be
the
like, all
extra
right.
niggas, and then you got the calm niggas.
I never came across an extra nigga. Maybe that's just me. I never came across an extra nigga.
They loud, they extra with they shit, or they mad sassy, like they OD sassy.
I
like.
came across the extra niggas.
You know what? I might be telling a fib, but I didn't communicate with that person.
Right.
I seen him in action, but I never communicated with him. So, but
And-
it's
They out there.
And for all this like straight people out there, just because a nigga is around you and extra flamboyant, you don't got to be like
it's regular.
He not even think about you. Like,
I cut
that's
this
just
nigga's
him.
hair. I cut this
Yeah,
nigga's
like
hair.
that's just
They
him.
be
All
pulling
that-
up. What up, my nigga? I deal with them.
It's like I really don't have a problem. Do what you want to do.
Exactly.
I really don't care.
exactly.
What I care about is keep that in your room.
Yeah.
Keep it in your room. What happens in your bedroom should stay in your bedroom. My little son, I shouldn't have to explain to my son and my daughter why this man and woman, excuse me.
Man and woman too, though.
Yeah,
Same thing.
woman and woman
Yeah.
is holding hands.
Even a man and woman, if a man and a woman come on TV having sex, you gonna cover your kids' eyes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So now
immediately,
I'm
a
gonna cover
man
his
and a
eyes
woman come in. So
with
now
the-
I gotta explain why it's a man and a man. Like that's not normal. Like
And you even seeing you even seeing it more in like TV shows now, like the gay stuff.
Commercials,
Man,
Even little
commercials
little
with it.
cartoons.
Yeah.
Cartoons you seeing little shit like, alright, y'all dragging it now. Like really?
There's gay characters.
They
It's
just
crazy.
throwing this shit out there crazy, and then it's
But
cool.
Again,
the other side to it, I feel it. I feel it in the sense of you bringing awareness that this was going on at an early age to other kids, so that they don't be so standoffish if there is someone close to them that is of that. So that's cool. But I think as parents, right?
Like, I have people.
Right. So
look.
I'm just saying, like, it's just the parents' job now to just
I was about to be like, you have what? Nah, but we all got people. We all got people.
Right, you just gotta teach the kids, and I'm saying we can't control. It's like Grand Theft Auto. We got wild violence and shit too. You know what I'm saying, but we teach them as we go. You know what I'm saying. So as they interpret it, we can guide it. We can shape it in a sense. But it is coming wild right now.
Yeah, it's like a burning fire in the woods.
Every show has some wild shit going on, but this is just like, I don't know.
Yeah, let's get up out of there.
Look, again, on Blockwerk Podcast, we do not discriminate.
Exactly.
None of that type of stuff. Whatever you like, that's what you like. That's for you.
It's cold.
And that's everybody don't have to like it, but please let's just be respectful of how everybody feels.
Exactly.
Their choices.
Let's be respectful.
That's all. It's simple. That's it.
But one thing, please, if y'all can, keep that to yourself. I mean, I hate to tell someone that's in love how to put their love, express it, but the kids don't need to see that. Like, I mean,
the kids need to make that decision on their own when they get a certain age.
We grew up knowing Santa Claus and Miss Claus. Everything was a male and a female growing up. Now, I mean, I understand y'all pick and choose, or y'all say that's how y'all was born. I understand that. I'm not discriminating. But the kids, let them choose for themselves. That's just it. Let them choose for themselves.
Shove it in your fucking face.
Yeah.
Pause.
Wild shovage.
We're gonna close it out with this one, y'all. NYC is about to mandate the vaccine. How y'all feeling about that?
That's impossible.
It's going into effect.
Now you're doing it.
Nah,
going into effect this month.
Cuomo has said months ago that it's considered something under law.
I saw
right?
it.
Yeah, so I'm living with that, nigga.
But they saying like you can't like restaurants, gyms.
We in New York, niggas
shit.
know that we gonna get them shits anyway. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get them.
It's
shits.
New York, baby. I already
Hey,
seen
yo,
them.
before the Verzuz, right? Before the Verzuz, I tried to get tickets. Soon as tickets went on sale, I tried to get tickets. You tried to scroll to the bottom. They was like, yo, you can only buy tickets if you're vaccinated, right?
Right.
Watching the Verzuz yesterday.
Mad niggas wasn't vaccinated.
I'm like,
Styles P is not vaccinated. Styles P is against it.
Yo, I know all these niggas in is not vaccinated.
They not.
Like,
It was mad niggas in the crowd, hood niggas.
yo, it's 8,000 people in there. Like, I know all these people is not vaccinated.
There's people that's vaccinated that's still getting. They said that. They said it's just it lowers the chances of you getting very severely sick.
Yeah, the symptoms won't be as bad. Yeah,
but I see
hear that shit.
Man, there's people dying from it still.
It's still pointless. Like if
the numbers of the deaths have dropped, it's just the case of people getting sick is actually still.
Bro, I think it was in Florida.
It's 10,000 alone in New York.
I think it was in Florida.
The
All the new cases, 70% of those people was vaccinated.
I ain't even fucking with the I ain't even want to talk about that shit.
Why?
Cause it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Shit on the internet, the way how they come down on you for talking about it, it's crazy.
Let me ask y'all this: what's it gonna take for y'all? Like, if it came down to it, what would it be for y'all to go, alright, I gotta get this shit?
You can't do it.
If they be like, first of all, let me say this: I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
Yeah,
I'm not against it.
I'm against it for myself. I don't want to.
I'm not against it as long as it's like. I've had like the flu shot. Then I've come across people who never had the flu shot, and they're like, I'm fine, I never had the flu shot. I'm not against it, but it's suspect to me the way they're doing it. I feel like they're trying to
don't force it on them.
They're trying to force it, bribe you. They talking about giving people
McDonald's
money and food and all type of shit.
$100.
You do it.
Lottery tickets.
$100 to get the vaccine.
Like,
lottery tickets is crazy.
Like, why you got to do that?
Alright, what's the amount of money y'all need to take that shit?
100 bands.
Nah,
What you need?
crazy.
What you need?
It's my life, bro. It's gonna be a high amount.
So what you need? What you need? Life, and all of that included. What you need to take the vaccine? What bag you need?
Like for me, like, for somebody to come through the door right now and be like, "Yo, take the vaccine."
Yeah, I got this for you.
What'd you say?
I need
said
like
100.
I need $1 million.
He said 100.
You said 100. Well, I'll take about a quarter. Yeah.
250,000.
But
You know, it's crazy.
But wait,
If
time
look,
out.
go ahead.
But that you put me in a tight situation, pause. Because like I don't know how to. It's my life at the end of the day. We don't know what the fuck they injecting in us, and then they did it so fast.
If a nigga walk in this door right now and say 100K, all of us is taking that shit. All of
That's
us.
our mindset. We all know that.
All of us is taking that shit. Nigga be like,
You not?
I take it.
Yeah.
I know niggas who took it in their lives, so I'm gonna be like, I hope I'm part of the tribe.
OG Crab said he not taking it for 100K.
I hope I'm part of the tribe, survive the shot.
but nah,
Crab said he not taking it. Next episode he gonna be calling us like, "Yo, you call him back? You call him back? Y'all went crazy. Call him back."
Nah, realistically though,
Niggas
what?
is 400 up. This amongst us right here, 400K up. What?
Realistically, what do y'all need? I mean, what has to happen for y'all to be like,
I want to see like I want to see.
to see what's gonna happen. It ain't about money for me. It's about
No, not money. I'm talking about like anything.
I just
Like
want
you
to give it time
can't,
to
like
see
you
what's
can't
gonna
be able to,
happen.
you won't be able to travel out the country. You won't be able to get on a plane. You won't be able
I'm
to.
not dipping.
You get laid off
Now,
or
on
something like that.
On the brighter side, I ain't hearing about people dying and stuff like that. Like they was making the scene at the beginning, like people passing out. I don't know if that was real or I don't know if
It
that
was real.
But but people be having underlying symptoms and all type of shit going on in their life.
Everybody's body's going to be affected
Differently, exactly, because
Yeah.
they putting it in your body. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like
niggas
I
don't
haven't
know what
seen
it
that.
is.
That's on the plus. But on the other hand, why is y'all so thirsty for us to get it? Like
yeah.
the flu shot, they basically be like, "Yo, you get it, you get it. You don't, all right." But
what
with this, you
happens-
trying to make us get it.
Everybody takes it, right? Then they say new shits is coming out. What you gonna give us? New vaccines?
You gotta take the
So
next
we got to
vaccine
keep
too now,
on.
right? You gotta get
So
the next vaccine
by
now.
conforming to this is actually a bad thing because if majority conform to this new vaccine thing, right? It doesn't matter what the less people think because they're gonna keep applying shit. And now it's like we could like you're fucking rebels. All right, fuck all y'all. You're gonna have to take it. Probably send you to court. You go to get a charge. Who knows? You know what I'm
On some shit like when they draft you in the army. If you
some
don't
wild
go,
shit, yeah,
like
some
that.
real wild shit. Like because now they can say like you're the reason why
The spreaders
dying.
keep having
It's
it.
beyond you, so
Uh-huh.
it's fucked up. Like it's what's going on?
I saw the mayor said that the shit that they about to enforce now, you have to have at least one dose, which it's 2 shots, right?
Yeah.
It's the Johnson & Johnson and it's the Moderna, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's 2 different companies.
One is 2 doses
and one is
and
2. Yeah.
All right, so what if you only take like that first dose, and you say fuck the second? Will that impact your body? Like, does that you have to get the second one?
See, that's a whole lot of shit now.
See?
Nobody don't know. That's why I'm waiting for answers to see
Yo,
what's
my
going to
nigga,
happen.
eat your
I'm pretty
CMOS,
sure
bro.
there's people that did
Eat
that.
your
Black seed
Yo,
oil, you
listen,
CMOS. That's what I've been on.
CMOS, black seed oil, your moringa.
Let me ask your reason for not, or anybody in here, like want to take the vaccine, or you just like fuck that, it's a dub. What's y'all reason for like, alright, nah, I'm not taking that shit? Mine, let me tell you mine. It's like the shit came too fast.
Yep.
That's mine.
Same
Like
as
it
mine.
came way too fast, and I'm like, y'all not sure the side effects.
There's not enough time.
So it's like, alright, nah. Like, tell me I might not be able to have kids.
Imagine that.
I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out
I'd be
there.
tight. I'd be tight.
I'm just throwing shit out there. I'm
I'd be
like,
tight.
so you
It's
really
tight.
want me to take this? That's why
Listen, man.
that's why when COVID first started, what I was saying to myself, I'm like, this shit is like population controlling me. Like this is population. They trying to control the population.
Tough.
So it is to me.
20 years from now, they're gonna be like, "You have taken the vaccine shot."
Right. That's
You
what
are
we
eligible
said,
for a
right?
parole.
You are eligible for it. Then you get your 100 bands. Then you get your 100 bands. Then you get
When
your
you-
100 bands.
when
So
you-
technically, you take it for
When
your
you
100 bands
when you
20 years
60,
from now.
yeah, when you 60,
When you already fucked up, your whole left side is fucked
yeah,
up.
just paralyzed.
But you got
Yo.
100 bands now.
NYC, y'all wilding,
Can't
man.
drive that coupe.
Yeah, I seen something that said I'm just waiting for them to say the if you get vaccinated, you don't go to jail. You don't gotta go to jail.
But they gonna do it.
On a bit.
Just like how they give you the hepatitis. I think they give them. If you go to jail, they give you the hepatitis B shot. They probably gonna make it like that.
I've never been there.
I didn't. Me neither.
You getting it. You going to jail. You getting it.
Yeah.
With the hepatitis B shit?
No, I'm talking about the
vaccine.
The vaccine.
That's how they gonna make
That's
it.
how they
Like
gonna
if you
make it.
come, you laying here like you property of the state, kid.
Yeah.
You getting this shot.
Yo,
If they gotta hold you down, nigga, you getting that shot.
Hey, that shit going right
You
down.
getting that shot.
What? That's some medicine.
Like,
Don't worry about it.
why that can't be our own freedom of choice? Like, why we can't just say, like, we willing to take the chances and not take it?
And another thing, I'm like, me personally, I got real bad asthma, right?
Me too. Not bad, but I got asthma.
My asthma's bad. But throughout this whole pandemic, I ain't had a cough or like nothing. So I'm taking my chances. I don't want to take the vaccine and then shit just start going backwards. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck did I take this shit?
Right.
So that's another reason why I'm not with it.
Man, that shit's crazy, dog.
Again, people just
Educate.
if you educate yourself. You gotta wear a mask. Wear your mask. We're not telling you not to take it. Your decision is your decision. It's private. You don't gotta share it. If you vaccinated, alright, cool. If you're not, alright, cool. We ain't discriminating. I'm against it, but we're not discriminating against people that do decide to take it.
I ain't against it.
Up here
I don't know.
on Blockwerk. Alright?
Yeah, you want to get to the phone? 42 Doug.
42 Doug. 42 Doug. We can close out on that.
How far y'all go? Like which y'all go? If y'all had kids, I don't know if you got kid craft. How far do you go with showing your kid affection? Like, what's the farthest you go? Because 42 Doug apparently licked his son's neck.
Apparently he did it.
Well, he licked his son's neck.
But that's his son. How old is his son?
3.
He did it like on some Simba shit.
He did it on something like
Crap, we gonna send you the video.
Yeah.
And then
put it in there.
you the editor, so
Put it
you
in
gonna
there,
decide
it's
if you
crazy.
want to be in
He
there or
did,
not.
I think he
'cause
did
it's crazy.
Yeah, pause. But I think he did it on
crazy.
some like he was like I
Like,
seen it,
yeah.
and he was kissing him on the neck and then
Pause.
licked his neck.
Put it in there.
Pause for all of that.
Wait, what's his name? 42?
42 Doug.
Shout out to him. He was in Queens too.
Yeah,
Definitely an Agent Y. Floyd pulled up the Agent Y too, but
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
whole
that's a
nother
fact. Floyd was
topic.
like,
shout out to him over there.
Yeah, shout out to him over there. Yeah, y'all doing
He
y'all
was on
yeah.
Henderson.
Y'all doing y'all thing. Huh? Yeah, that's a
Floyd
fact.
was on. Oh, this nigga got his tongue looking at son neck. Crazy.
I'm not me personally, I don't even wanna like I know some fathers, like when they kids, even their sons, when they like this young, 2 years old, 3 years old, sometimes they'll kiss their son on their lips. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, when I have a kid, I'll kiss my son in the cheek, or let him kiss me on my cheek. But all that lip shit, I'm like, nah, we're not doing that.
I got my son.
Oh, he did it like a hickey. That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy. See, my son, when he was a baby, yeah, I might kiss him on the lips. But once he's old enough to know, like now, my son know, like if I say give me a kiss, he knows what that is.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say give me a kiss and him going for my lips. I'll be like, no, like give me a kiss. Like, I would never do that to him because now he knows, like he's aware. Like you don't want a random, like I don't want my uncle to come be like,
and he
give
kiss him on
me
lips.
a kiss and he going for his lips. He gonna be like, you feel me? But I don't know. I heard he was getting backlash. But people show affection differently though. That's on another hand.
That's a fact.
Everybody show affection differently. Like some people, like for instance, I was telling y'all earlier, nigga, my pops might, if we having a deep conversation or my pops in his feelings, that nigga before he passed, he might be able to kiss me on my forehead and then like, fuck out of here, like you know, but like that's exactly like shit like that. That was his way of being like. It's not like
in the days. See, but that's when I say back in the days.
That's like
that's
baby
an older
boy.
man.
That's
So
some shit.
it was a different time. Growing up now, you can't be letting. Well, I feel you can't be letting little boys see that type of affection
because of
now
what we
it's
just
on
talked
TV.
about. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's all on TV.
Yeah,
so for me,
they gonna get
I'm not
confused
gonna
though.
be kissing my
Daddy
son.
kiss me.
You kiss your mother. You kiss females. You shake my hand. You give me a hug.
Now we gotta be aggressive.
Yeah.
It's not aggressive.
No, I'm just.
I'm saying the way the world is looking right now.
Now we gotta. Hey,
be extra.
stop.
Like, no,
Cut it
nigga.
out.
Nah, we don't gotta be like that.
They
We don't
gonna
gotta
be
be like
Hey,
that.
I said, hey, that's game. Stop.
You gotta be picking my son
They
up
gonna
from
be in the,
daycare like,
they gonna be in the
yo,
streets.
dap me up. Little 1-year-old like, huh?
Right.
Dap me up.
Dap.
Yeah.
Dap.
Give him a hug. My
Dap.
little man. Give him a
Pound.
hug. But give him
That's
the
when you got T-shirt from early.
Nah, my son at
young,
the
he gonna be knowing, maybe
the age for me is probably like 3 before I maybe like 2 or 3 before I like, cause I'll kiss my son in the cheek.
Yeah.
Or like he kissed me on my cheek. But
On the head, on
once you
pause,
like 3,
pause.
4 older than that, I'm
Pause,
like, nah,
pause.
like, it's what up.
Yeah.
On his
What's up,
head.
King?
Kiss him on
Yeah.
his
Like I
head.
said, when they little
What's up,
babies,
King?
you know, you gonna kiss them. Yeah,
Mhm.
of course. But
Listen,
Like
I feel like
9
once
years
it's
old.
over for sitting on my lap, it's over for all of that.
Yeah.
Like you walking now, like you walking, you independent. You know what you want. You can open the fridge. If I say go get your sneakers, you go get your sneakers. Like it's over. Like no, like we ain't doing that. Give me a hug. I love
Yeah,
you.
nigga.
yeah.
I love you. I love you.
How you do that to your son? How you do that to your son, nigga?
But then he
Yeah,
gonna,
you
he's
wild,
gonna
nigga.
grow up just knowing.
But
like,
he gonna- yeah, he gonna see
I
it.
don't kiss dad.
He gonna
I
see
don't-
it.
You know,
He
it's
gonna
just
know.
gonna be something natural.
Mhm.
If you teach him for this, something natural. I give my dad a dap or I give him a hug.
Nah, that's a
Kiss
fact.
him.
That's a
You know,
fact.
It's just something natural.
That's a
That's a
fact.
tricky conversation, son.
It is. Oh yeah, look. Do y'all feel like it's the same for the mother though? Should the mother move with that too?
Yeah, don't be kissing him on his lip after a
The
while.
mother?
Yeah.
Why not?
No, I know. Like the
Because
The
we
mother,
wild.
the mother can always
wild.
kiss
Don't be
the
kissing
son,
that
man.
son.
The
on
mother,
the
that's
lip.
Okay.
Wild.
Okay.
Like,
I feel like the mother.
I kiss my mother now.
Kissing on the
Yeah.
lips.
Yeah, I kiss.
on her lips.
I kiss
Not on the
my
lips.
mother.
Nah. I never kiss my mother on the lips.
Right.
Even-
Yeah, that's
well, not that I know of. I don't think I did.
Right.
But I
Right.
kiss my mother on the lips now. I mean, not the lips. I said the lips. I kiss my mother on the cheek now.
Yeah, that's
Me too,
calm.
still, every
That's
time.
how people greet women.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like,
kiss on the cheek.
but with the mother, I feel like it lasts way longer until the kid gets to a certain age where he's like, yo, mom, like nah, like when I feel like when the kid equate kissing with sexual things,
He gonna feel weird because
that's when he gonna be like, yo, like mom, like chilling, like
Yeah, chill out,
man,
man.
he bugging, like he kissing
until he
me,
realized
like
he's
yeah.
your mother, nigga.
Chill, shorty. You
Yeah.
bugging, shorty.
But I think, but they do got a low return.
Yeah, man, you too cool now.
Yeah, too cool.
Like, but a mother gonna do it till she
Regardless,
can't.
yeah.
She gonna do that till she can't.
In front of everybody.
Not on the lips, but she gonna kiss and wanna kiss.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Gonna call you out. You gonna walk away and don't. You
Nuh-uh.
gonna give me a kiss?
They give my sugar.
That's a fact.
Sugar. Shout out to all the mothers out there, mothers, grandmothers, aunties,
Everything.
all of that. Shout out to y'all, man. We love the women. Without y'all, we would not be here.
Yes,
None of us in here, we would not be here. So we appreciate y'all, even when it's not Mother's Day, even when it's not your birthday, even when it's not none of that. We appreciate y'all. I know we don't really shout out the women too much on Blockwerk Podcast, but eventually we would like to have just a group of women come up here and share your story, anything you want to share. You don't got to be selling nothing. You don't got to promote nothing. Just bring your vibe. Bring you. We appreciate the women, y'all.
Your motherhood stories.
Yeah, like all that. And on that note, we're gonna close it out. Today was a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
good conversation.
Make sure y'all tune in, man. Appreciate you. Tune in continuously. We appreciate the continued listeners, continued viewers. Keep running up them likes, all of that, them likes, comments, YouTube. Go listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that. Tap in.
Shout out
like,
Chopping It Up
subscribe.
Sports.
Definitely shout out Chopping Up Sports.
Hit us
Oh,
up
yeah.
on Blockwerk.
Oh,
Message
yeah,
us.
sports
You want to
talk.
come up on the show? Let us know. You might have good stories.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We plug y'all in. Any I know on my page I got a lot of sports players, man. All my youngins, even a couple old niggas hit me. Y'all pull up, tell y'all story on Chopping Up Sports. None of that. No, it's no filter up here. So whatever you wanna, you had a coach you ain't like, you can share all that shit up here. All right. Blockwerk Podcast. We out.